Story time.
Sam in the Future Mirror, A Journey of Discovery. Sam loved adventures more than anything. He was 10 years old, with bright, curious eyes that always looked for new things. He had a head full of wild ideas and dreamed of far-off lands and hidden treasures. Sam lived in a small, old house in a quiet town, but his house was special. It had a big, dusty attic right at the very top. The attic was Sam's favorite place, a secret world all his own. It was full of old things, forgotten furniture covered in white sheets, dusty books with faded covers, and wooden toy boxes that had seen many, many years. For Sam, the attic was like a giant treasure room, full of hidden secrets just waiting to be found. He spent hours there, pretending to be an explorer, a knight, or a brave adventurer. One rainy Saturday afternoon, a perfect day for indoor adventures, Sam went to the attic. The rain outside made a soft drumming sound on the roof, adding to the mystery. He wanted to find something new, something exciting he had never noticed before, something that could spark a new adventure. He looked under an old, heavy blanket that covered a big, strange shape. He carefully pulled the blanket away, revealing what was underneath. He saw a very big, very old mirror. It was standing against the wall, almost touching the high ceiling of the attic. The mirror had a dark, wooden frame, intricately carved with patterns that looked like old vines and forgotten symbols. Sam had never, ever seen this particular mirror in the attic before. It felt new, yet incredibly old, almost ancient. He carefully took an old, soft cloth that lay nearby and began to clean the thick dust from the mirror's surface. As the dust fell away, the mirror's glass became clear and shiny. He saw his own face looking back at him, his curious eyes, his messy brown hair, a smudge of dirt on his cheek. It was just a normal mirror. But then, something truly strange happened. The mirror started to glow. It was a soft, gentle blue light, like a calm ocean under a clear sky, or a distant nebula in space. The light slowly filled the entire attic, making the old things around him shine with an ethereal, dreamlike glow. Sam felt a little scared, a shiver running down his spine, and his heart started beating a bit faster, like a drum. But his curiosity was much stronger than his fear. He just had to see what would happen next. He looked at the mirror again. His own face was still there, but now, it was like looking through a window, a portal to another place, another time. Next to his face, he saw another boy. This boy looked very much like Sam, with the same eyes and hair, but he was taller, much taller, maybe almost a young man. He had different clothes, smart and neat, not Sam's usual play clothes. He looked a little older, maybe 20 years older than Sam. The boy in the mirror smiled, a warm and knowing smile that seemed to understand everything. Sam stepped back quickly, almost tripping over an old wooden toy box. "Who are you?" he whispered, his voice barely a sound in the glowing attic. He wasn't sure if he was dreaming. The boy in the mirror moved his lips, and Sam heard a voice. It was clear and kind, a bit deeper than his own voice, but still strangely familiar, like a melody he knew. "Hello, Sam," the voice said, calm and reassuring. "Don't be scared. You found me. I am you. I am future Sam." Sam's eyes were wide, round with disbelief and pure wonder. Future Sam from the real future, like many, many years from now. "Yes," future Sam said, his smile widening, a gentle light in his eyes. "I am you, exactly 20 years from now. I am 30 years old in your time." Sam was absolutely amazed. His mind raced with 1,000 questions, tumbling over each other. What is the future like? Is it full of flying cars and robots everywhere? Do I become a brave knight fighting dragons or a space explorer with a cool spaceship and a laser gun? Future Sam chuckled, a warm, friendly sound that made Sam feel a little more relaxed. The future is very interesting, Sam. And yes, you do become an explorer, in a way. Not of faraway galaxies, but of something equally vast and important, right here on Earth. How do I become an explorer if not in space? Sam asked, leaning closer to the glowing mirror, his excitement growing. Future Sam pointed a finger towards the mirror. This mirror is very special. It can show you parts of your future. Little glimpses, like a very short dream. But only for a short time, so pay close attention. Focus on what you want to know about your future. Suddenly, the image in the mirror changed. It was no longer Future Sam's face. Sam now saw himself, Future Sam, standing in a huge, bright building. It looked like a very modern office, with sleek furniture, shiny floors, and big, glass walls that looked out onto a green landscape. Future Sam was sitting at a shiny, long desk that curved like a crescent moon. There were many computer screens in front of him, glowing with complex diagrams and colorful maps. He was talking to other people, both men and women, who were also dressed in smart, neat clothes. They all had special, sleek glasses on their heads, looking at the same screens and maps. The maps were not of old countries or battles. They were of new cities, with very tall, elegant buildings, and huge, green parks that looked like emeralds. "What are you doing there?" Sam asked, a little confused. "It doesn't look like a spaceship or a castle." Future Sam's voice came from the mirror, sounding happy and passionate. "I am an urban planner, Sam. I help design new cities, making them better and smarter. I make places where people can live happily, with big green spaces and clean air for everyone. It's like building whole new worlds, but right here on Earth. Every street, every building, every park is an exploration." Sam looked at the image, trying to understand this new kind of adventure. New cities, that sounds different. I thought I would fight dragons or find treasure in old ruins. Future Sam chuckled again. "No dragons to fight in my daily job, Sam. But you solve many big problems for real people. You figure out how to make traffic flow smoothly, how to bring clean water to every home, how to create beautiful parks for children to play. You make the world a better place for many, many people. It's a very important adventure, a different kind of heroism, where you build instead of destroy." The image changed again, swiftly, like turning a page in a magical book. Now, Future Sam was standing in a big, beautiful green park. It was full of tall, shady trees and bright, colorful flowers that filled the air with sweet scents. Children were playing happily, laughing as they ran and chased each other. Future Sam was kneeling, talking to a young girl. She had bright eyes and a quick smile, and she looked so much like a smaller, joyful version of him. "Is that my daughter?" Sam asked, his voice filled with surprise and a little bit of shyness. He felt a blush creep onto his cheeks. Future Sam nodded, his smile soft and full of love. "Yes, Sam. Her name is Lily. She loves nature and drawing, just like you do right now. She often helps me with my city designs, drawing her own ideas." Sam felt a warm, happy feeling spread through his chest. He had a family in the future, a daughter named Lily who loved drawing like him. The image changed one more time, showing a final, inspiring glimpse. Future Sam was standing in front of a big, modern school building. It was bright and airy. He was giving a talk to many children, maybe around Sam's age or a little older. They were sitting on the floor, listening carefully, their eyes wide with interest. Future Sam was holding a small, glowing model of a city in his hands, pointing to different parts of it. "What are you telling them?" Sam asked, curious about his future self's words and what kind of wisdom he shared. "I am telling them about new ideas," Future Sam said, his voice strong and clear, full of passion. "About how we can build smart, sustainable cities, where technology helps nature, not hurts it. I teach them to dream big and to protect our planet for the future generations. I teach them that the biggest adventures are often about making a difference, about creating something good that lasts." Sam watched intently. He saw the children's eyes full of wonder and inspiration, just like his own. He felt a deep, warm feeling in his heart. This was not about fighting monsters or finding lost gold. It was about creation, about making things better for everyone, for the future. It was about building a world that looked as good as his drawings. Then, slowly, the blue light in the mirrors started to fade, becoming dimmer and dimmer. The image of Future Sam became blurry, like looking through water, then it completely disappeared. "Wait," Sam said, trying to hold onto the image, to keep it there just a little longer. "What else? What about my friends? Do I still draw pictures? Do I keep my old toys? What about this mirror?" Future Sam's voice became softer, like a gentle whisper carried on the wind, almost a memory. "Yes, Sam. You always draw. You draw every day. It helps you think and dream. And your friends. Some stay, some change, but new ones always come. The future is very bright, Sam. Remember this. Your choices today, even the small ones, every drawing, every kind word, they make your tomorrow. This mirror, it shows you possibilities. Your path is yours to create." And then, the blue light was completely gone. The mirror was just an old, dusty mirror again, dark and still, reflecting only the dim light of the attic. Sam's own face looked back at him, just as it had before he found the magic. Sam stood there in the quiet attic for a long, long time. He touched the mirror's cold, smooth surface. It felt solid and normal, like any other old object. Was it all a dream? Was it just his wild imagination? He slowly ran out of the attic, down the stairs, his mind buzzing with new ideas and images. He went straight to his room. He took out his favorite drawing pad and his big box of colorful pencils. He started to draw, not just cars or animals, but something new and exciting. He drew a big, green city with tall, friendly buildings, designed with lots of parks and clean energy. He drew children playing happily in a clean park, near glowing trees. He drew a boy who looked exactly like him, smiling, standing next to a glowing model of a city, talking to many interested people. That night, as Sam lay in his bed, he looked at his new drawings. He thought about Future Sam and his words. He thought about designing new cities and helping the planet. It was a very different kind of adventure than he had always imagined. No swords, no spaceships, but it felt good. It felt important. It felt like a true adventure, a grand quest to build a better world. He knew he was still just 10 years old. He would not design cities tomorrow, or even next year. But he knew he could start today. He could learn about nature. He could learn about building things. He could draw more. He could be kind to his friends and help his family. Every choice he made now, every small step, every new idea, was a tiny but important part of that big, bright future that awaited him. Sam went to sleep with a happy smile on his face, feeling excited about tomorrow. The old mirror in the attic was his secret, a wonderful memory. His future was still mostly a secret, but now he had seen a little glimpse, and it looked truly wonderful. He was ready for his own adventure, one step at a time, towards that bright, interesting future.
Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. See you soon with more new stories.